Hey Chapel Hill, it's time for another midweek update, and the last weekly midweek update that I'm going to do for a little while. There will be more videos that I produce and put out, and they'll come at random times and times that fit with things we're talking about as a church, those kinds of things. But for the summer, I'm not going to do an every midweek kind of a pattern here. So, and another thing, this coming Sunday is going to be the final week in the series of messages that we're doing called A Common Life. And it has been a good series. I've really enjoyed digging into what it means to understand and experience biblical community, and just with an effort to rebuild that, to bring life back to that for us as a church. And so here's what I want you to do as we move into this last look at it on Sunday. I want you at some point just to sit down with a pen and paper or your computer or your phone or whatever it is, and write down the three things that we've been looking at. There's three dimensions of koinonia, of biblical community: fellowship with the Father, community with the church, and partnership in the gospel. And I want you to kind of look at your own life. How is your fellowship with the Father going? How are you experiencing fellowship with the Father right now? And how could you grow that and deepen that? How are you enhancing your experience of community here in the church? And how could you deepen and grow that? And what does your partnership in the gospel look like right now? And where could you go with that? I want you to begin looking at those things so that we don't just forget this as we move on, but we continue to look at these areas and how we can deepen koinonia, the experience of koinonia in our lives. So do that for me, and feel free to share with me the things that you consider, the things that you're looking at that will help you grow in these areas. I'm looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. We're going to take one more look. We're going to look at a common story. The story that we share. We're going to talk about the gospel. We're going to talk about some different aspects of that. But I look forward to sharing that with you on Sunday. So have a good rest of the week. And we'll see you then here in person or online Sunday at 10 o'clock.